What's up guys, MrGimms back again, and today I want to do sort of a top 5 things or features that we need from the Dead by Daylight 5-year anniversary stream. And I know a lot of people are thinking, oh yeah, great, we're getting Resident Evil as the 5-year anniversary chapter. It's going to be awesome no matter what it is. People are excited, but I still need more. Sorry guys. Yeah, so we're getting a DBD Resident Evil crossover, and the thing that speaks volumes to me is how many people from Resident Evil are going to come into this game and just realize really quickly that, you know, it's not the most well put together, structured game, balanced game that they've ever played. And that's a concern for me. So for veteran players and new players alike, this is a top 5 sort of features that we need from the 5-year Dead by Daylight anniversary stream. Now the first one is, and I think this goes without saying, yeah, I mean, a lot of people might not think it's the top of the list for me, but a new map. A new map is much needed. We've been playing this game, Dead by Daylight, for a year without a new map. And I'm not talking about some of the reworks and things like that. I know we've had all sorts of reworks. We've had like, what, Macmillan, we've had the game, we've had Azarov's, and we just had the farm, which I actually quite like the farm. The reworks are great and all, and I think it's great to keep things updated, don't get me wrong, but honestly, we need a new map, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get a new map from this new, you know, Dead by Daylight Resident Evil crossover. So that's cool. So that's the first one off the list for me because I'm absolutely bored. The next one up is health updates. I'm talking about health patches, health, quality of life, everything, bugs, all of that, dedicated time each and every year. You might even think decreasing the DLC to maybe like 3 DLCs a year would be a good idea for this. They say we don't want to dedicate time to doing health patches and things like that, and it's all sorted with mid chapters and bug fixes, and yeah, you sort out a fair bit sometimes actually, and it's alright, but there's lingering issues like lag, FPS, just general bugs, and it's all over the shop. Not to mention exploits here and there, but you guys decide when they're allowed and when they're not. But yeah, I just think a dedicated, massive, just like real quality of life update absolutely smash things back into, you know, a more manageable experience for all of us, because it seems like you guys are left behind sometimes and you guys are struggling. At least it seems like that from the outside, and there's not a problem with that. I understand it's a lot of work. It's a live game as well, but if you guys gave yourselves that and dedicated that time to a health patch, I think you'd be all for. The community would be all for it, honestly. I think most of us would anyway. If you're not, you're an idiot. But yeah, it'd be a good idea. The next one up, man, and I think this needs to. It's broken the game for me right now. I'm just not enjoying my experience leading up to what I'm supposed to be is a hyped experience. Is the ranks. Can you give us some information on the ranks? Can you tell us what's going on with the ranks? Is it deliberate? Is it not? Pretty sure you guys have no idea what you're doing. I think the MMR system should be scrapped now and just thrown in the trash. You guys have been at this for like a year. I don't think you're getting anywhere with it. I think you should stop and maybe revert or come up with a new method, because the ranks are a mess right now and we still have no answer as to what happened with the rank reset. No idea. Where's rank rewards? Come on. This one's a big one, and this gets mentioned in my comments more often than not, and it's not talked about on stream so much, but guys, I hear you. Cross progression. You said it's coming, and you said it's absolutely on its way, and then I've read from different mods on the forums and things like that that you're saying we never said that, or that we would always aim to do it. So the story keeps getting worse and worse and worse. If it's not going to happen, can you just tell us? Or can you give us some information onto what exactly is going on, what the process is? I understand you guys are dealing with Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo. Whatever the reasons are, you know, we'd understand. Just maybe just be a little bit transparent with us. I honestly think that you got a lot of players on console, man. They'd really appreciate it. People that have gone to, you know, play on PC after the fact or vice versa. It'd really help us out if we got information on cross progression immediately, please. I think people have been patient enough. And finally, this goes hand in hand with another point as well, but man, why did you guys stop road maps? I understand you guys have a real big problem with being treated badly by some of the community. I understand. I watch the dev streams when I can be bothered, and I see the amount of hate and shit you guys get. I totally understand that. Just understand that not all the community is like that. They're just a bunch of trolls, mate. It's like me being a streamer and a content creator. You get them everywhere. You guys don't seem to be able to handle criticism very well, and I'm saying that I'm trying to be as serious as I can, and I'm trying to connect to you, even though I know you won't watch this. But I'm just trying to keep a mature outlook on this. You guys don't handle criticism properly, and the way you've chosen to handle it is just ignoring the rest of the community, essentially putting everybody in the same hat. I just think that's a really shitty decision, and I think it's really immature. I think you should approach us with the respect that a lot of us have in you. Yes, I'm including myself on that. I do respect you guys for a lot of things and decisions you've made. A lot of things, no, and I call you out on it. But a roadmap would definitely help with the main point, and that's dev transparency. You guys aren't transparent at all anymore. You've completely cut it out. You tell us tidbits whenever you like. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to know what you're working on in the background. I don't want to know what you have planned for the game in the background in terms of new features and all that sort of thing. I want to be surprised when it happens. I think that's really cool. I'm just talking about things that you're working on that you can talk about. Who are we reworking next? What killer's being changed? Why they're being changed? Is the JFlick an exploit? Is it not? Why did it happen that way? Things like that. I'd love for you guys to be able to communicate with us more. You got someone treating you like shit or speaking to you badly, delete them, block them, do all those things. You have mods that do that anyway. I don't see the problem with it. But all of this would sort itself out with a roadmap, man. Every small indie company, even Steam Greenlight, all that, they all have roadmaps. It's essential. They teach you it at university. They teach you how useful a roadmap is, why we use it, and how to use it effectively. I understand some things aren't going to make the cut sometimes. I understand. We're human. You know what I mean? But maybe if you could just communicate to that, that to us and let us know what's going on, so we're not constantly hounding you and then obviously sometimes getting irritable and taking it out on you. This stuff's really important, man. I hope I'm making sense. And that's about it for my top 5, what I want coming out of the stream. I'll be looking for some of these points. I'll be looking to how they say. I also don't want a cringe fest of a 5-year anniversary stream. I know you guys love bigging yourselves up and your attitude can sometimes be taken the wrong way. I'm being so nice. Yeah, it just rubs off wrong with people. I just want to get to the meat and grit of it. I want to know what's going on. I want to know everything that we have to look forward to. I want to know everything that what plans you have of fixing things and making this game better, because honestly, I am worried about this in year 6, because this year has already been, it's been pretty horrible for you guys, honestly, just in terms of the quality of your product. I understand COVID's a thing. You're still pushing out updates and cosmetics and chapters and things to pay for. I don't know how much leeway I'm allowed to give you on that one. But anyway, guys, what features and new things do you want coming into the game? I'm not talking about Resident Evil. I'm not talking about the new Kill the Survivor map and all that. I'm just talking about what new features and new things do you want in the game? I know there's plenty more, but these are just personally my top 5. I could have gone for maybe a different game mode or something like that. That would have been cool, obviously. But anyway, let us know in the comments down below, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. This was more of a sort of a rant, but I just wanted to get this off my chest, and a lot of you asked me what kind of things I want coming into the game. There you go. But anyway, guys, like the video if you liked it. Don't forget to share and subscribe, and also consider joining us on the Discord and Twitter to continue the conversation over there, and also share your ideas on there and join our community, man. It's a welcoming place. It's a welcoming place. Anyway, guys, have a great night, and I'll see you in the stream tonight. See you later.